What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video once again. My name is Project Zeus, and guys, what we're going to be going over today is, say you want to find out what the best specialist weapons are in Black Ops 4 Zombies to get to those higher rounds, or maybe just to piss around with your mates. We're going to be basically going from the best to the worst of these specialist weapons. I know that's a bit of a random thing because you usually go from like the worst to the best. I have to say, there's pretty much no point of using any other specialist weapon in this game than the katana. Now the reason for this is the katana is an absolute just a beast. It's a one hit up into the foreseeable future. When you get into level 2, you can literally like skirt around the map and like go through all of the zombies. You can literally take out all the Brutuses, and when you get to this thing to level 3, you can literally go invisible and invincible, and like you just like there's nothing better than that. I don't want them to nerf it, so like I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. No fucking with it. Like Brutus, normal zombies, hellhounds, it absolutely slices through all of them, mate. Now, once you get this thing to level 2, you can literally skirt through like hordes of zombies, Brutuses, dogs, anything, you name it. Literally, it's insane. But basically, that's gonna be like #1 spot, the Path of Sorrows. If you do want to get to those high rounds, or if you just want to mess around with your friends, that is gonna be the one to use. But coming into the #2 spot, guys, this is gonna be like it's a good specialist. Don't get me wrong. Like if you want to change it up a bit and you don't want to always use the katana, you can use this. And this is going to be the minigun specialist. Now this thing is basically just like a death machine drop that lasts a bit longer. Once you get it to level 2, it gets a grenade launcher. The grenade launcher doesn't even one shot past like round 16, I don't think. So I think it's more just to knock the warden's hat off and stuff like that. So it's not too good. But the game-changing thing about this specialist, lads, is once you get that bitch to level 3, I shit you not, you literally get that thing and you yeet that bitch. Like it becomes a tactical nuke. Like it just blows everything up, and it's just like getting a nuke job. Now I know what you're thinking, that's probably not like the best thing, because like nukes, they're not really that good at the moment. Like they just kind of kill the zombies and they spawn right back in again. But it's pretty good for those awkward situations where there's just nothing else, your friends are all down, say you want to open something and there's just too many zombies, so you just, like I said, yeet that bitch, and that's what that is. Now these next two are, I guess you could say, are kind of like in the same sort of boundary, but I'm gonna go with the DG, like the DG Ragnaroks, because they are pretty good, mate. Like they're like literally the same as they were on DE. You know, you just slamming the ground and that. And the only thing they do, otherwise, they got this new electric attack where you can just electrocute zombies, and it's like, why would you want that when you can skirt around the map killing all the zombies with a katana? You know, it's like it doesn't make any sense. But level 3, like the only reason you would use this thing is for the level 3 ability, and what that does is when you place it on the ground, it's just like the trap ability that you used to get on DE, but it actually works and it kills everything. So I can see you using that in like maybe on a co-op game and you just want to fuck it down. Just want to chuck it down to get some co-op steps done. But that's the only really reason I could see using this thing. Like you're gonna see like a common thing with all of like the ether story specialists. For example, the katana comes out on top in every single way. Yes, there's other uses for the other ones, but if you want to go for those high rounds, the katana is the best. Like there's like pretty much no damage fall off. Like I said, you can skirt through the zombies and you can go invisible. Like, but that being said, it has to come on this list. The last and absolutely by far worst specialist on this list is the Hellfire. I think it's the Hellfire, I probably got that wrong, but essentially what it is the Purifier. Past round 20, it just stuns the zombies. It doesn't really do that much damage. It's got like a little like thunder gun, but like if the thunder gun had a retarded cousin, that's essentially what it is. It kind of pushes the zombies back, sometimes kills them. The only really good thing I'd say about it is if you ever use the lightning bow in DE, which if you played zombies for a while, you would have. Once you get the level 3 ability on the Purifier, it basically shoots out a fire nado that's just like the lightning bow, like nado, and it kills everything. It's a good thing. But like I said, there's no real point of using the Purifier over any specialist. In fact, like, use the katana. If you get bored of that, use like, I want to say it's overkill. Yeah, that's it. It's overkill, because you get a minigun that's basically a death machine. Has a pretty trashy grenade launcher, but then you can throw a tactical nuke if you need it. Then the DG4s, and then the Purifier. Now, I was going to put the Chaos Story Specialist in there because I feel like they have a lot more better specialists. Like they're a bit more balanced, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to save that for another video just to see if you guys like this sort of video. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Basically, now you know what like specialists to use if you're on Classified or Blood of the Dead, because that's what we've got so far for the story. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Have a really good evening, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.